If you ain't first, you're last.
We are so back. I finally got it working. Yes! Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And for those tuning in, hello. Hi there, hello, welcome in. Sorry, I kind of got into reaction mode for a second. You know, recording a reaction video for a second. So yeah, it's Monday. Hi there, hello. So yeah, finally, after so many different trial and errors, I finally got the 3DS working on the capture card, and it's finally able to work. So I'm super excited about that, which means we finally get to get back to this challenge and I actually went and looked at all the VODs that I saved for this, because you know I'm planning on making a video for this. And if I recall correctly, let me see here, stuff for previous videos, Gen 5. Video parts. So yeah, we were on part 21, and that's when we went on hiatus from streaming. That was January 28th, 2025. So it's basically been 1 year since I jumped into this game to actually continue on the decks. So I think that's freaking hilarious, kinda. I don't know, but it kind of works out, you know. I think it was fated to happen today. So yeah, super awesome. I don't remember if there's a command to pop up the link or not to show the living decks or not. I'd have to look into that, and I'm probably not gonna do that right now. But if y'all are curious as to where we're at and all that, like I can always like showcase it, and I can just pop up the screen. It's not that big of a deal. In fact, I'll go ahead and do that right now. In fact, we'll just start with that. So here's the document. Yeah, we started October 15th, 2024. And as of right now, basically, we're at 327 out of 649. So we're pretty much halfway. And there's 89 we're not able to get. So we're technically a little over halfway, because those we're just going to have to trade up from Gen 4. So, and then I have a rough plan kind of what we're doing, of what we're going after. I kind of have them color coded and marked and everything. So the first chunk here is stuff that you can get in more or less black and black 2. And then obviously this one has to be done in black 2, which I've never done the battle tower, so we're gonna wing that when we get to it. A couple of legendaries we still got to go after. What else? Starter, which I can't do right now. It has to be on one of the other games. These are our hidden grotto Pokemon. There's only 4, and we only really need 4 because we can just breed for the rest of them. It's not that big of a deal. Plus, cool thing, these are all 1-stage evolutions, so not that big of a deal anyway. Here's the big issue right here is the White Forest. I cannot get my White Forest to reset. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I swapped back and forth between DS consoles and was playing around with that. I have no idea, but can't get it to work. So basically what I'm gonna end up doing is just resetting Pokemon White. And before I'll do that, I'll trade over all the Pokemon into White 2. That way we don't lose all that progress, because that would not be fun. So yesterday or the day before, I forgot which, I started catching a bunch of fodder to trade over. Yeah, I think I filled up 4 boxes out of the 22 that we got to fill up. So it's gonna be a bit, but we're not doing that today, so don't worry about that. I'll do that, you know, in my own time. And then here is Swarm Pokemon, and a couple of them I can do in White 2. That's really it. So the rest of them I'm gonna have to do in Black and Black 2. Not a big deal. This is the Nature Preserve. We have not done this yet. Again, not that big of a deal. And then these are the trades, the in-game trades that we have to do. And with Yancey, I don't remember who Yancey is, so we're gonna have to figure that out. And then this one's just trading a Ditto, so I have to go catch another Ditto if I don't already have one. I don't remember if I caught an extra one or not, so we're gonna have to go figure that out as well and figure out where Ditto is and all that. So, you know, things and stuff. And then I put over to the right what the Pokemon evolve into or evolve from, and these are basically all the ones that we're able to get from this. And there's still some that, you know, we're able to get outside of those, so not the worst, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll figure it out. You know, it took me a minute to kind of figure out all of that because it's been a year since I've looked at it, but you know, it is what it is. So that's the overall plan. I'm not sure what we're starting with. Probably not the White Forest. That's probably gonna be the last thing that we do because we have to reset that game, and I'm not doing that right now. So, and I don't think y'all want to sit here and watch me trade over 300 something Pokemon. That does not sound like fun. Ace, react to the Gen 5 living dex. Will do. I will do that. Sky, also welcome in. How are you? Thank you for redeeming first. Also, sorry, I got hyper focused on what I was gonna say, and I did not say hi first. So hi there, hello. I am doing good. I actually got some stuff done this morning. I went to the chiropractor, got adjusted, got the stim wave done on my arm to kind of making it hurt a little bit less, and that really did hurt. So I don't know, maybe counterproductive, who knows. What else? I am going out of town next week on Thursday, so I had to figure out what I'm gonna do with the cats and all that, and I found a boarding place for them to go, so that's gonna be cool. Damn you, Ace, ignoring me. I don't know what to tell you. When did you say your arm appointment is? That'll be the Tuesday I get back, basically, so it'll be on the 17th. Looking forward to it. We'll see if I'm gonna need surgery or not. I just want it fixed. I don't care what it takes. I really don't. I just want it fixed. I'm also, this week or next week, probably tomorrow, honestly, I'm gonna go look at places to move to, because I'm gonna be moving in April and I have to have a decision before I go out of town. So I gotta move quick. Other than that, I have like one other big thing that's happening on the trip, but we'll cover that when I get back, whenever I go live on that one. I don't even know if I'm gonna be streaming that day because I have no idea how time consuming that appointment's gonna be. So we'll find out. I don't really know, but we'll figure out that week when that week gets here. You know, I'll have a better idea of what we're working with. But right now, I can't say yes or no on that one, unfortunately. But you know, it is what it is. So yeah, appointment on the 17th. To be kind of early in the morning, and then I know there was something else happening that time. I don't remember. The other thing I got to do is take my car in to get it inspected. You know, because we got to do that every year, and it's my month to renew that. And I gotta get an oil change and some other stuff. I gotta swap out the wiper blades and probably put air in the tires because they're kind of low. So a lot of stuff, you know, happening this week. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Okay. So I guess we just jump into it. Probably. I have no idea what we're doing first, but I guess I need to pop up this. Obviously we're not doing the black and black 2 stuff yet. We're not doing that. I guess we just go for grottos. I mean, that's, if I'm not mistaken, that's what we were doing before anyway. So I guess we just jump into that and try and make that happen, and maybe look into these couple of swarms that I can do as well. So we'll be jumping back and forth between a couple of gates and grottos. And if I remember right, I don't 100% remember, but the gates reset like at midnight, so I might be a time thing that I have to do. I can't really remember. And then the grottos, I think, just when you reset. There's always a chance. So, I mean, I'm trying to think of the best way to do that. I guess the best way to do that is just to go ahead and go check everything right now. We'll see what we can get. If we can get anything awesome. If not, we'll go ahead and just reset the clock for, you know, midnight, and then we'll check again. We'll just keep doing that. Hopefully we find them all. That would be ideal. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump over here. We're gonna go ahead and, I guess we could just leave the music playing. I don't see why not. Let me move the cables. Okay. I figure if we run into an encounter that we actually need, I'll swap the music out just so we can have the music playing. The other cool thing, I bought this little device that I guess separates all of the static feed that the line-in audio produces. So there should not be any static noise at all, which is super awesome. So I'm super excited about that. I don't have to worry about that at all, which is insanely awesome. Hopefully also this setup is good, like screen wise. I don't really know. You know, I was just kind of playing with it this morning before I went live, and you know, things and stuff. Okay, so we have Route 2 Pinwheel Forest. We got 2 in the Pinwheel Forest, and then 1 on Route 3. And clearly I did not spell correctly, but that's fine. So we got to figure out where those are again. If I remember right, Route 2, it's all pretty much over here. So Route 2 is right here. What would be, I guess the best way would be to go to Stratton City. I guess, I don't really know. Ash Ketchum, welcome in. How is it going? I am trying to remember everything that we were doing before. And trying to remember where all these places are that I'm supposed to check and all those things. So let's see. Apparently I never grabbed these either. Am I sure it was on Route 2? I'm not 100% sure, especially if I didn't go grab those. I mean, clearly I've been in here. Oh, here it is. Okay. I was like, I don't remember. Okay, so we are... Okay, so we don't even have an item in here, which is very unfortunate. But that's okay. We do have a way to fly. So our next... So this is supposed to be Granbull. I should probably mention. We're supposed to be getting Granbull there. Honestly, I should probably have Braviary up front, but it is what it is. So the next one is Route 3. And there's no other Route 3, right? Like this isn't Route 3 or anything. So I guess it's here. Yeah, I guess it would be easier to fly because we'd have to run through grass and all that. We don't want to do that. So we'll go to Stratton City. We'll run through to the Route 3 Hidden Grotto. This will be a great refresher of where we're at with this too, because like I'm trying to remember where all these things are. You know what I mean? It's hard. I'm not gonna lie. Trying to remember something from a year ago is pretty brutal. So we're gonna go this way. If I remember, it's down here somewhere. Is it in the water? I mean, not in the water, but it would have to be, because we have a way to surf, so we're good there. Is it here? I don't remember where this thing's at. Oh goodness, level 52. We're in the 60s, right? Yeah, we're in the 60s. And I really have no memory if we even beat the Elite Four or not. Okay, so it's not this way, so I guess it's on the other side. I don't really remember. Corefish. I'm assuming we have corefish because I don't have it written down as things we still need to catch. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so it has to be over here then. I wonder why I didn't pick anything up. Maybe I just wasn't really caring for it. Oh, maybe I should just pop a repel. Please be less than, man, 58. Wow. That is hardcore. Where is it at? I may have to look it up because I've gone to like 2 or 3 different places and I have not seen a grotto. Maybe it's not here? I mean, I'm gonna just go for this item anyway. I mean, I could always use an extra Ultra Ball. That's not that big of a deal. I need to pop a repel. This is this is a bit much. Let's see here. I'm writing to be added in Discord. Oh, that's right. I kind of forgot about looking at like different chunks of Discord. That one's kind of on me. I just have been so busy with everything. Like the only time I'm in Discord is immediately to go say something and then I have to jump out and go start stuff. So I really have not had much of a chance to even check messages lately. It's been nonstop. So, you know, it's been a whole thing. How do you get back? It's gotta be over here then. Is it right there? There it is. I found it. Aha! Found it. I didn't hear you. I just have not had a chance to check messages lately. Pachirisu? Do we need Pachirisu? Nope, that's supposed to be Manectric. That's the wrong... Swizzle Sticks. Because that is Pachirisu and not Manectric, right? It might be Manectric. Maybe I should just save. I can't tell from here, I'm gonna be honest. You know, we'll see what's up. Okay. Is this what we're looking for? Is this Manectric? Oh, it is Pachirisu. Bad Pachirisu, we already have you. I can see the Pokeball mark. Uh-oh. That may cause a problem. Oh no. We're not exactly super fast. Thank you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, go. You can send me a message later about that. Let's see. So not here. So we need to go check Pinwheel Forest, which it is to the west of Nakreen City. There's 2 in there, 2 different hidden grottos. Oh yeah, I also put up a poll in the Red app. I pinned, or not, I guess, well, it's at the top. I didn't really pin, but yeah, it's like favorite gin. Apparently you can only do 4 options. Like I was gonna do all 9, but it didn't let me. So if you have, like I did 1 and or 2, 3 and or 4, like I did it like that. So if you vote on one, definitely let me know which one your favorite is. Because even with that, it doesn't it does, you know, narrow it down, but not completely, you know what I mean? Astroflyer, welcome in. You know, I didn't know you changed the name, and last time I thought it was a glitch in names. No, yeah, I did change my name earlier this month. Trying to think where this is. Are they both inside Pinwheel Forest? I didn't write them down. But yeah, I changed them earlier this month, and you know, it's been an adjustment period, I'll be honest. But I have been enjoying the new name and everything. But yeah, what's going on with you, Astral? How have you been? Okay, so I know one's over here. I just don't remember exactly where, and I have to figure out where the other one is. It's right here. No item. Oh, we did get an item. That's lame. Work and working also got a PNG avatar. Oh, that's cool. I've always like thought and well considered maybe getting one, but because there's times where you don't want to be on camera, and I totally get that. And like maybe it would be worth looking into at some point. I don't know what this is. Okay, I need to look up where these are because I flat out do not remember. It's been 1 year. Let's do here. Let's go to Poke Earth. Let's see. Unova. Pinwheel Forest. Like a grotto picture floating around somewhere. All right, there's trainers. A lot of trainers. All right, black 2, white 2. That's hidden grotto. Those don't look like the ones that I need though. Then again, I don't remember which one I need. What do I need? Granbull, Hariyama, Metacham, and Manectric. Okay, so it's not that one. Is it another location? In Grotto, here we go. The problem is, okay, so this is outside. But where is it outside? So maybe it's not here. Maybe it's maybe it's on the outer portion of it. I just gotta figure out where that's at. Can I fly out here? Yay, we can. The map is so like finicky. It doesn't want to like click over to another location. And you always want it to. Like seriously, it's wild. Okay, so let's get on our bike. Let's take a look again. So if it's on the outside of Pinwheel Forest, it'll be down here. Is it in here, maybe? Clearly not, because I've already like found it, so it's not this. You know what? I kind of want to swap to that. We'll go into the battle music, just because I haven't heard it in a while. I mean, I heard the wild Pokemon encounter music because I was catching random Pokemon just to like for trade purposes, but man, I wish Samurott were faster. I really do. It's going for Amnesia, which is fine because I got Waterfall, so we're fine. We're fine. Downside is we're not faster, so we don't get to try for a flinch. That may cause some I mean, it's not gonna cause damage, but he may flinch me. Yeah. Baton Pass. That may be problematic. Then again, maybe not. I think we're fine. The only thing is its special defense is up by 4. And I swapped out Ice Beam for False Swipe because I was catching random Pokemon for trade purposes. Well, that's a bit of a downer. There's a lot I can't... Okay, that's fine. I was like, there's a lot I can't utilize right now. Seismitoad. Do we have anything? Not really. I guess we just wing it. We'll see what happens. It's fine. Could try for a paralysis. A paralysis, if you will. Ooh, we avoided. Nice. I'm gonna go for that sword stance. Try and boost up our attack, even though it's only for one move. Rip Lucario? What do you mean, Rip Lucario? What are you talking? What do you mean? Cool. Honestly, that kind of worked in our favor because the only thing that's left is Ferret. I could probably turn off battle animations also. I meant to do that yesterday. I didn't even think, or whenever I was doing the catching. Didn't even think about it. Never got around to it. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so we know the grotto is not over here. I need to put on a repel. Toxicroak. Do. There's a Mantike in chat if anybody wants to try and catch it. Alright, let's see where those repels are. I could probably buy some more max repels. I have some stuff I can sell, so it's fine. I don't have a lot of cash. It's gotta be up here then. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Can we get one of the Pokemon that we need? No. Well, that is a massive downer. We found a Pokemon, just not one we needed, and we found 2 mulch items, and that's it. So I think we did all 4 of them. I think. So I guess we go back to Nacrene. Because I think Nacrene has a gate. If not, Striaton does. Right? No. Yes. Maybe. I just need a gate. I don't really care where it's at. Because I gotta look at swarm Pokemon. Is there a gate up here? Am I crazy? I'm probably crazy. There is not. Okay. Wait, no. Nacrene does have one. Yeah. Has it over to the east. Doi. I knew that. That's fine. What are you looking for? I'm looking for the gate. This. I just need a gate. Doesn't matter which gate. Because I gotta look at swarms. Route 20. There's 2 Pokemon we can get with swarms. Route 20 is one, but it's for Black 2. So we need Dreamyard and Route 8. Those are the 2 that we need. So I guess for now what we'll do... I'm gonna go ahead and save. And we're gonna go swap the time out. And we'll reset and try again. It's almost like shiny hunting, if you think about it. Except we're not shiny hunting. I thought screeching was supposed to stop, but I think it only happens when the game's not currently running. I think that's how it happens. And Sky, you mentioned there is no screeching on y'all's side, but there is on mine, and it's mildly irritating. Don't you know? Alright, so I guess while we're doing this, I can go ahead and turn that down. We can go ahead and turn the music on because nobody wants to hear this music. The lo-fi is much better. Alright, so current time. We go there, and then we're gonna go to 58. So it takes a little bit of time to get into the game, and I need to make sure I get back in before the clock strikes midnight. I guess the screeching happens no matter what, even if the volume's down on the device. That's cool. I don't know why there's such a load time issue with my 3DSs. I guess maybe they're just old. And I have a feeling it's gonna get worse over time. I reset both of them. My factory reset both of them, and it did not fix it either. It was a bit of a downer. I shall wish you a happy Tuesday. Yay! Speaking of, we will be live tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central. Like usual. But not for Pokemon. It'll be for reacting to viewers submitted requests. So that'd be cool. Nice plug. I mean, you said Tuesday, and I'm like, well... Alright, so we have to chill for a little bit, for about a minute, which is fine. It's probably a little less than a minute, because I think it takes a little over a minute to log in. But, you know, that's okay. In the meantime, we just kind of vibe for a little bit. Talk about, you know, different things and stuff. It's like what we're doing for lunch, for example. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing for lunch, I'm gonna be honest. It's not wraps, I know that. That's for dinner. What is for lunch? I don't remember what I'm supposed to eat. I bought all the food, I just don't remember what it is. I got breakfast and dinner. And of course my snack, but I always make it as a dessert. Not bro bringing up lunch and forgetting. I don't know, because it changed, and I'm like, I could look it up, I guess, but my phone's in the other room because it's charging. And I could download the document, or maybe I already did, I don't know. Okay, so it is midnight. So let's go in here and see if it swapped, because it will showcase something other than Route 20. Okay, so it has to be 1201, which is fine. I guess we might as well take a look then. Happy Tuesday! Yay! Okay, so I do have my document here. Let's go take a look and see what's for lunch today. Oh, it's chicken salad. That's what it is. It's a salad. Yeah, it's got chicken breast. It's got spinach. And I can throw whatever I want in there. I'm not throwing tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. But I'll throw some bell pepper. I'll throw some cucumber. I have some carrots I can add in there as well. And then I get to add some feta cheese in there. And it's supposed to have olives. I've never had an olive. I will never have an olive. So, and I'm definitely not adding 14 olives to a salad. So basically what I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna utilize those calories into something else. Probably chicken. I'll probably do more chicken. That'll be fine. It's not supposed to be Route 20. Is it supposed to be 02? Maybe it's 02. We haven't done this in forever, so I don't remember. Route 20. I don't want to go to Route 20. It also could, there's always that chance that it could swap to the same route. You know, it's supposed to be random. And I guess we'll find out in another minute, you know? And if this didn't work, I'll go check the grottos, and we'll just be sure. Because if anything else pops up in those, then we know that it worked, and that the roaming Pokemon are just being stubborn. It's fine. Anyway, breakfast was overnight oats. So basically what you do is you put some oatmeal, some dried oats, I guess I should say, in a bowl or a container. You put some milk on top of it, and then you put whatever else you want in there. Leave it in the fridge. Okay, that's mildly frustrating. Let's go this way. We'll check the grotto over here. Because there was a Pokemon in here. We beat it or ran. I think we ran. So far away. Alright, let's see if there's anything in here. But yeah, you throw it in overnight, because, you know, overnight. And, which is, you know, fine. Sometimes I forget to do it. And it only takes about an hour in real time to make them edible, so it's all good there. But yeah, I did strawberries for mine. No, I mean it's working as far as I know. But the grottos also are very inconsistent with getting stuff, so that could also be a thing. I'll tell you right now, if I don't get anything, then yeah, I'm going to assume there is a problem. Can I like... No, you can't. I was like, can I shortcut that? Because that would be awesome. And just, you know, do the select button to get those. That would be sick. Okay. We got mulch here before, if I remember right. Or maybe we got nothing. I don't know. We got mulch in 2 of them. There's also a chance maybe I don't know. Because I know we did this before. I know we did. It could just be really stubborn right now. Let's go in here. We'll take a look and see. There's a chance it didn't work right. I'm gonna have to buy some more repels. Sky, can you remind me to get some more repels? That'd be great. I'd appreciate it. Are these playing the same 5 tracks? Because if so, I may need to find a different playlist. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Give me something. Give me something. There's a chance it did not work. Get repels. All right, thank you. We'll go buy some repels. Let's go to Striaton. I'm gonna go check that grotto too, so we can be absolutely sure. Because there is a chance none of them spawn anything. There is always that possibility. I also may need to just research it and see how to do it, because it's been a year since we've gone at it. Let's see here. We need max repel. We'll just get 40. That's a healthy amount. I really do wish we were able to figure out the whole dream world aspect. That would be awesome. It's down here, yeah? Guess I didn't really need to use that repel, but oh well. It's fine. Interesting. There's a chance the reset didn't work. I don't know. I guess we'll go back to Nakreen and we'll try it again. I don't know. I do need this to work though. Let's get in the Pokemon Center and we'll save. How about that? I could also go watch the previous VOD and see how I did that, did the resets then. That could also be an option. I don't know. All right, so let's get back to the main screen. And we'll try this whole reset thing again. And hopefully it worked. And if not, I don't know what to do. Maybe while I'm waiting for the game to load up, I'll look into it. And we'll see what we can come up with. But I mean, honestly, this does kind of feel like shiny hunting. Bigger steps. Come on, go faster. Okay. Come on. It takes forever. Let's go. We don't have a lot of time. We really don't. Okay, so while that's going, let me get over here. How to reset Pokemon White to get hidden grottos. Oh, to reset a hidden grotto in Pokemon White 2, you must clear its contents, catch it or KO it, or take the item, and take the steps in game. Every 256 steps provides a 5% chance for the grotto to regenerate. Saving in front of a grotto and checking, then soft resetting is generally ineffective for resetting the content itself, as content is determined when it repopulates. This video explains how to RNG abuse the grottos. Alright, so clear it, use Max Repel and walk. Immediately use a Max Repel and run bike to take the steps. Save and check. After taking roughly that many steps, save your game before entering. Enter the grotto. If it's empty or not what you need, soft reset and try again. Okay, so kind of like the Pokemon Legends ZA when it comes to shiny hunting. Use pass powers. Use the grotto pass power to increase the regeneration chance. What is that? I never heard about that. So we may need to look into that. Contents are set. The Pokemon or item is determined upon regeneration, not upon entering. Hidden items. If you do not pick up a hidden item, the grotto will not regenerate. While the Pokemon species is set, you can soft reset for different natures by saving just outside the grotto. Okay. Interesting. So what is this pass power? Pokemon White 2 pass power. Pokemon right to reset swarms. In Pokemon White 2, you can reset swarms outbreaks by saving your game before a new day begins, then checking the gate monitor to see which Pokemon it is. Soft reset, best for specific Pokemon. Check the gate monitor. If it is not the desired swarm, reset the game immediately without saving. The swarm should change upon loading. So maybe I shouldn't be saving. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. But, I mean, at the same time, I have to because I gotta change the date, right? Note, if you change your DS time-based event may freeze for 24 to 48 hours. Saving and letting the game run through a natural midnight usually fixes this, that's what we do. Winter warning. During the game, in-game winter, Route 8 becomes frozen, which, okay, we already know that. That's fine. I don't even think we need to get to Route 8, do we? Yes. But that's fine. So we just got to be careful in terms of winter and all that. So let's go see about this gate. See if it still says Route 20. If it does, then I'm sad. I am still sad. Why? Bro, I've got to be doing something wrong. Like, I have to be. Trying to think of the best way to do this. Because we have 2 grottos on this side, we have 2 grottos on the other side. Would it make sense to trying to think which way it would be best to start this. Okay, so let's go ahead and check items just in case. Okay, so there are no items in here. Okay. Well, hopefully I don't have to wait a week. That would be horrific. Because I want to do this. I want to get these done. I really do. All right, let's get on our bike. We'll go take a look at this grotto, since we know where it's at now. Nope, no. Try here. Don't go further. We're fine. All right, let's check dowsing machine. This is different from Pokemon White. Like that's where I got to do the White Forest. I should not be having the same freezing issues. Shouldn't. If I am, that's gonna cause some problems. I don't know. Gen 5, I feel like this is the hardest one to do a living Pokedex for. I really do think that is, because like Gen 6 is gonna be a lot easier. Gen 7, I mean, I've only played one Gen 7 game, but I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot easier than this. Has to be. I mean, did I do something wrong with the game? Wait, we don't wanna fly. No. Because we gotta go inside the forest. I don't know. I mean, I could always just jump into Black or Black 2 and get those started. Yes, we're gonna do a repel. All right. So we'll check this one. I mean, we'll try resetting one more time. And if it's the exact same results, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Give me something, man. I mean, I've already walked more than enough. I mean, obviously it's a 5% chance, but even still. Why did they make Gen 5 so complicated? Like, honestly, though. I don't get it. It makes zero sense. The good news is with Black and Black 2, we can just speed blitz the game. We don't have to worry about much of anything. We just gotta finish the story and then go catch a few Pokemon. So those won't take nearly as long as these two did. Because these two, like, we had to catch so many, and we had to finish the game. But those two, we only need a few from each one, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, we're gonna do this one more time. And we'll see if we can get this going. And if not, I'm gonna have to look into this whole thing. There's a trick there. You have to save your game, then set it to 11:59. Yeah. Let me read that. Hold on. Wait for the date to change until you get the swarm. If I remember, and I'm doing everything possible with this that I'm supposed to be doing. So if something's bricked, I don't really know what to do at that point. I feel like we're getting the same like 5 tracks, so I may look for a different playlist. I feel like some of the lo-fi songs that I've heard in the past, I don't know where they're at anymore. And I'd rather hear those. I mean, this is also off Gens 1 and 2, but even still, I feel like there should be more music than this. Let's see what we can find. We'll just go regular video game music. We won't just do Pokemon. That's fine. Let me button mash through this and get in here really quickly. Okay. glasses have to come off. That's starting to hurt my head. I can't do headphone, glasses, and hats all at once. Problem is, I can't see everything that I need to, but it is what it is. I guess comfort over being able to utilize everything properly. We'll just rock with that. All right, so we're gonna wait just a moment. I'm gonna wait for the clock to roll over to midnight-ish. Oh, I really hope this works, because I don't really know what else to do. If it doesn't. And I don't want to have to, like, part of me kind of wanted to restart this challenge, but I mean, it's a lot to get through. You know what I mean? It really is. Okay, so we'll wait till 01 and then we'll go check the gate again. Guess we'll run around town and get some extra steps in just on the off chance. I also just kind of wasted my repel, but I mean, it is what it is. Isn't there an item that repels wild Pokemon from popping up? That you just like have somebody hold it? Like a spell tag or something? Am I going crazy? Like, I could have sworn that was an item. Like a held item. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Like, maybe I should look into that, and I feel like that would probably save some money. So I don't have to spend so much on repels. There we go. Okay, so that you said 13 or 19. Finally reset properly. So we need Route 8, and unfortunately, and Route 8 and Dreamyard. Okay, so we did get it to reset, which is good news. All right, so let's get down here and use our repel. Somewhere. They're down here, down here? Ah, they're at the bottom. That makes sense. Okay. All right, so this is the Route 3 grotto. Tetsuo, welcome in. How are you? Okay, so there is no item in here. We've checked. That is totally fine. I feel like it's been a minute, Tetsuo. How have you been? All right, let's fly over to Striaton. Hey, this is Gen 5 music. I forgot what town it is, but it's one of them. It is one of them. Doing okay, thank you. How about you? I'm doing good. I'm hurt. I can't do that. Oh, we should not be doing that. Finally back at this challenge after basically 1 year of taking a hiatus from it. Partly due to not being able to get it to work, and partly due to, you know, being completely burnt out from streaming. You know, so we took a break from streaming for a while too. Okay, so we cleared this out. We got more mulch. Oh boy. What's up, kiddo? At least, oh yeah, so weird thing. I took my computer to the office on Thursday because I had to go. And you know, everything was fine. I got some videos done. Forgot to take my meds on the. I forgot to take my second pill, so I was actually really tired when it came to the rest of the day, which kind of sucks. But I was able to get some editing done. Took my computer home and everything. It was fine. I get home, I look, and the little cap to block the power button from getting stepped on, because Sabbath likes to sit on my computer sometimes, it was gone. I don't know where it went. I went and checked the car. It wasn't there. I don't know when it popped off. I have no clue. So I thought that was weird. So I did buy a new one, and I think it ultimately is a little bit better because it's a little flatter. But on the plus side, at least there's that. I'm partly on work instead, like right now. So wait, you're working right now? That's, you know, fun. That's good. Hopefully work's going well. Okay. All right, let's get in here. I only have one more week of work and then I'm on vacation, which is nice because I took the whole week off. Also, we have an ad break starting in about a minute, so just be aware of that. All right, let's get in here. Hopefully. Okay, well, we did get an item. A potion! Oh boy! Just what I wanted! Hey, kiddo. Alright, so let's go ahead and fly back to Nacree. Well, I guess what we could do, we'll start here. We don't even have to check the swarms up front necessarily. You said you had a break from this partly because you were working. I was joking that I'm partly on work. It sounded better in my head. Oh, no, well, I took a break from this because I was burnt out, like from streaming. And also, when I was finally back, could not get this thing to connect to my computer at all. Although you probably can't hear me right now because there's an ad break, so I'll just repeat myself when the ad break's over. We'll do that again. No big deal. It's fine. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. All right, so let's get in here. Sorry, I had an ad. Yeah, I realized that. Like I said that as soon as the ad started, and I said I was gonna wait till you got back. So yeah, basically what I said was I was just burnt out from streaming in general. And it wasn't because of work necessarily, it was just, you know, work has been happening, but it was because of that, and I could not get my 3DS to work at all. I couldn't get it to connect to the computer for one reason or another. I have no idea why. It's really weird, it's really finicky. Like it tries to find this signal, and it has to be really specific. If that makes any sense. Careful, kiddo. So even right now, it's like really, it's not the easiest thing to get connected. It is weird. I 100% agree. So yeah, but the last time I started or I was on this was January 28th, 2025. So it has been a year since I got to play this. So I'm happy that I'm back because I have full intention on finishing this, which would be nice. You know, that whole thing. And then once we finish this, I'm excited to get into Gen 6 because like we get to go to Kalos, we get to go back to Hoenn, and those 4 games are going to be a lot of fun. And I don't know exactly what order I'm gonna do. I may do one of the Kalos games and then one of the Hoenn games, like alternate. And that could be cool to do. That way it's not so like tedious, you know? I haven't really figured that part out yet. But I am looking forward to it. But not as weird as the bus or the colleague that I was using this Friday that went crazy, and I thought that it was me in the delirium. I put AdBlue into the diesel tank. I don't know what AdBlue is. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I thought I did 8k of damage. Well, you gotta be careful. You don't want something blowing up, you know, that'd be bad. That would be very bad. All right, so we're gonna go run around for a little bit until that says 01. Random question. I'll take them. You know, dusk balls are nice. I don't know if he gives them to you every day or not. It's an additive to reduce diesel pollution. I see. That's cool. Come on, I need the clock to change to 01, please. I'd appreciate making sure I can actually see that. Maybe I made that a little too small. I don't know. I didn't really think I needed the bottom screen so much. I figured I needed to show it, but that's really it. Okay, yeah, as far as I remember, we don't need a rappel for this area. Okay, so grotto number 1. So this one, we're looking for Granbull. We did not get anything. No item, no cuts, no butts, no coconuts. It is a 5% chance to find something, so it's the odds of actually finding something is small. All right, so we're gonna fly back to Striaton so we don't have to walk through the grass. Oh yes, that felt good. As far as I know, we don't put anything extra in our tanks. I couldn't really tell you, unfortunately. So I don't know if that's something that we do or not. There's a bunch of stunfisk floating around. Let's get on our bike. Pretty sure I have an egg ready to go. I could hatch some eggs too, I guess. Maybe I should while we're doing this. Oh no. Well, at least I put these two up front. Please let me go. Thank you. All right, let's get in here, take a look. Come on. We've only had one encounter so far, and it was one we didn't even need. Bums me out. Okay, let's get out of here. So we need to, well, I guess I didn't really need that. It's fine. We need to go to the Pinwheel Forest. There's two, one on the outside, one on the inside. But no, I need to see that gate. I need to see what the swarm is. But it's like 65% water and must be injected separately. Route 6. Close! I need Route 8. And Dream Yard. So we're at least it's moving now. It was frozen on 20 for a little while. Otherwise, it's going to crystallize and kill the fuel injectors. The high pressure pump and the entire engine must be opened, washed, and reassembled before a catastrophic thing can occur. Jeez. That's pretty hardcore, though. Alright, so we popped a rappel. Let's get down here, take a look, and see what we're working with. Come on, we need 4 Pokemon from the grottos. And then we need 2 Pokemon from swarms. Come on. Y'all are being very rude to me, and I don't appreciate it. Why did Game Freak think this was a good idea, also? Like, Gen 5, you know, I didn't like them at first. As games themselves, I think they're fine. They're good. You know, the story's fun. The mechanics they introduced, like this, not fun. And like the dream world, for example, now that it's not even accessible, it locked out 89 Pokemon. You can't get them at all except for trading from a different game completely from Gen 4. So it's like, what was the point of that? Alright, so there's no item here either. So the grottos held nothing for me this time, but the route did change, so at least there's that. Alright, so we're gonna go fly back to Striaton. And I think what I'm gonna do, I think we are gonna hatch eggs, since I'm gonna have to save every time anyway. And while we're running around, we'll hatch eggs. And if I'm not mistaken, I did have one on me before, like the other day. So I'm gonna put that on me, and I'm gonna, I guess, replace it with Drapion. I guess that would be the smart call. Let's see here. Move. Party. There you go. And I have Growlithe on the team because it hatches eggs faster. I have no idea what this egg is or anything. How close is it to hatching? It may be close to hatching. Okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. We're gonna flip the clock to 11:58 p.m. I'm gonna jump back into the game. And while we're waiting for the time to go forward, I'm gonna take a quick potty break. I think that's a good idea. That way we optimize our time as best we can. Oh, hopefully we are able to get these today. Even just one of these would be ideal if we can. But if we can get all 6 of them, that would be even better. Nope, I did not mean to close that. I pushed the wrong thing. Kiddo, what you doing? I'm about to get up. Maybe not the best time to sit in my lap. You're gonna be disappointed when I get up. Maybe not the best time to test that theory. Look, I love you, I really do. But I can't have you in my lap right now because I'm about to get up. Alright, other settings. Not touchscreen, date and time, there we go. Alright, we'll put it at 58. I would put it at 59, but I don't know if I'm jumping in fast enough within that minute. Hey, I love you. Hey, hey, I do love you. You're being really affectionate. It worries me when you're hyper affectionate. That means something's wrong. That typically means something's going on. Hey, I love you. Alright, so we're jumping in the game real quick. Ooh. There you go. You didn't bring a toy in here, did you? Sometimes, like, lately she has really enjoyed playing fetch. Okay. So we're in here. Okay, and I did get in time. All right, I'm gonna take a quick potty break. I'm just gonna leave the screen as is, and I will be right back. Okay, I have returned. Sorry about that. All right, so it didn't take as long as I thought, honestly. I felt like I was going a lot longer, but maybe not. All right, I am also curious if he'll give us free. No, I was like, I guess I didn't talk to him before. Welcome back. Glad to be back. Okay, so you did not kill your bus, which is good. That's definitely good. I feel like there are additives that they probably could put into our fuel and stuff. I don't really know though. Okay, so we are resetting because we did get an item this time. Okay, so that's good. We cleared it out. And then, so we don't want to run through grass. Oh man. I'm trying to figure out how I want to utilize the next, or today and tomorrow. Because I need to take my car, and speaking of, and get it looked at. Because I got to get an inspection done. I got to get the oil changed, you know, a few things here and there. Because my inspection's come, or it's due this month. But okay, no item here. That's fine. I can either do that after stream today, or I can do that early morning tomorrow. And I'm not really sure which way I want to go about that, because I don't know how long. It shouldn't take too long, I don't think. And I feel like, because I do have something going on at 11 tomorrow. Route 1. I don't want to go to Route 1. I have something going on at 11, and then obviously I'm going to be streaming at 2. It might be better to just get it over with today. So I think I will go that route. No. It's probably really risky. Let me see if we have the item that I'm thinking of. Let's see. Coat, Miracle Seed. That's fleeing easily. Spell tag, no. What is the item I'm thinking of? Whatever it is, I don't have it. Or maybe it's on a Pokemon somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. We'll just keep doing the repels, it's fine. Or maybe I never picked it up. It's gonna cost a lot. It's not, no, inspection doesn't cost too much. The oil change won't cost too much. The wiper blade replacement won't, like, it's just a few things here and there. I'll take that, sure. Why not? Might as well take a crack at that every day. Try and get an item of some sort. So no, it's not, it's just a few things here and there. It's just more time consuming than anything else. Honestly, I don't remember how much the inspection, I don't remember how much any of it is. You do it so, you only do it every so often. So that part's not really the issue. I'm trying to think if I have something else happening today or not, and I cannot remember. I can, but there's some stuff that I don't have access to because I live in an apartment and I don't have an area where I can do that myself. I also don't have the supplies that I need, like the oil pan. I don't have a way to raise my car to get underneath it easily enough. But also, I'm already gonna be there anyway. I might as well just let them do it, you know? So it's fine enough. All right, so we're gonna go back to Striaton and we'll run it back. Isn't like renting tools in the car shops a thing in the... I do believe so. Like I can go to AutoZone or something maybe and probably do it, or maybe they'll let me at the shop. I don't know. I don't know if they would let me at the shop, you know. But even still, like they have to do the inspection anyway. Because without that, I can't get the renewal sticker. And that's kind of the thing that I need. Also, I need to put air in the tires. It's been cold, so it kind of, the air in there kind of dropped a bit. Don't you know? So yeah, I'm gonna go let them do all that. I'll just chill in the waiting room and let them do that. And then I could have sworn there was something else. I do have a package I need to go pick up. It's a game that I ordered. I got it on sale. I was super happy. It's a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. It's normally like a $120 game. I got it for 60, 70 something like that. And I think the only real reason they had it that low is because the sticker looks really worn. And I just ordered a replacement sticker for like $5. So I'm also waiting for that to come in. But yeah, I'm super happy that I got this on sale. Are you guys required to do a yearly inspection on your vehicle? Mishu, welcome in. How are you? That is a good question, Tetsuo. Do y'all have to do that? Because we do. It's more of just to make sure the car is safe to be on the road kind of thing. And a way for them to make money. But it's probably more the money thing, honestly. You know. But yeah, Mishu, how are you? How is life? What have you been up to? We have to get smog checks, but no vehicle checks. I think certain cities, you don't have to do everything. But the big cities here in Texas, you do. I don't know why. So I think they're kind of gradually, slowly but gradually tweaking it to where you don't have to do everything. Life is all right. Got the flu over the weekend. That's not fun. Definitely get some rest, drink your juice, eat your food, sleep. I don't know. I don't get sick often, but when I do, I stay in bed. I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. I remember one of the times that I was really sick. I was basically in a NyQuil induced coma for like a day because I just did not want to feel any of that at all. It was awful. But I was like in and out of consciousness basically. It was horrible, but I did what I had to do. Definitely not fun, but it feels like it's a quick one at least. I slept most of the day yesterday. That's good. And yeah, if it's at a point where it doesn't feel as bad as it previously has, then yeah, you're probably like on the tail end of it. I haven't been sick for almost a year, so I'm kind of okay with this one. Valid. Sure, I'll knock on this. I haven't been sick since, really since, the last time I was actually sick was in 2022. I had COVID, or 2021. 2022? It was 2022. I don't remember what month or anything like that. It was at a point where it actually felt really good outside, and I opened the windows because I wanted to let the apartment breathe out and everything, and I guess something blew in because I wasn't around anybody or anything like that, and all of a sudden, like, I just started feeling worse and worse, and I had the flu. I really did. I just felt like hell, and then I got COVID afterwards because I felt better, but I couldn't like smell anything. But I was able to smell things while I had the flu. So I'm guessing I had both. I don't know how often that happens, but yeah. Next time I'll come there, next time I come there, I'll change your oil. Sure. Be looking forward to it, Teto. When are you coming back, Teto? Do you have any plans to come back to visit? Or is that just we'll see about that in the future kind of thing? Because I'm sure everybody would be happy to see you. I almost passed it. I almost did. Alright, let's get the dowsing machine up. No item, no Pokemon, no nothing. How weird. Yeah, I don't know how many people that happened to that got the flu and then COVID afterwards, but I have heard having 2 different illnesses back to back though. It's not like that. So I don't know. But then I think it also kickstarted my tonsil issue again. I hadn't had tonsil issues in like 10 years. And I don't know why I had the repel on. And then all of a sudden my tonsils just started swelling up, and they said 10 years ago, basically, as long as you don't keep having issues, you know, over like 5 or more in a year, we don't have to worry about it. So they never did anything about it, you know, back in 2012. And then they just started flaring up again. And it's like, all right, let's go ahead and cut them out, because they were swollen to the point where like I couldn't really breathe out of my mouth like at all. It was bad. So you know, fun, a lot of fun. I don't know why I flew here. I could have just walked. So I'm still hatching eggs too. But yeah, got those cut out too. That was a horrific healing period. It just felt like my whole mouth was like scraped up. It was not fun. Let's see, Route 16. Nope, we need to have that. We need to get to Route 8 in the Dream Yard. Unfortunately, I have to go, but I'll lurk. Well, have fun doing all your stuff, Tetsuo. And thank you very much for the lurk. Appreciated. The past couple of Januaries, I got sick back to back, which really sucked. That's not fun. It's almost like it's on schedule to happen. So you can kind of predict 2027, I guess, in that regard, which again, not fun. Wow. But yeah, I haven't really. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to knock. But yeah, I have not been sick since 2022, as far as I remember. So, you know, that's good. And there, I knocked. Made sure to knock. Don't want to jinx myself because I'm going out of town next week. And I kind of don't want to be sick on vacation. Ma'am, you're going to have to move. I don't know why I was pressing up, but I was. It was weird. Okay, we got another Stardust. I'll take, you know, if we get a Stardust every single time, that's fine. We get 1,000 Pokedollars. That's great. Hoping this year sort of broke the cycle. I mean, it kind of doesn't sound like it though, because you had the flu in January, so unless you got it yesterday, you got it at the end of the month. Maybe it's cycling downward. It's gonna be in February next year. Hopefully not though. Yeah, that definitely would not be fun. Yeah, I should not have flown as much, but I mean, it is what it is. All right, let's take a look at this egg and see what we're working with in terms of hatchability. I've never said hatchability in my life before, so that's interesting. It will hatch soon. Let's go ahead and hatch an egg because we haven't had anything happen. We need something. I don't even know what it is. It could be another Togepi. It could be a fossil. I don't remember what we were hatching. No. We're not wasting repels. Don't do that. I should also probably sell all the nuggets and stuff that I have. I don't really need them. I don't wish I could go faster. Unfortunately, this is the actual hardware and there's no speed button, so can't speed up. Goodness gracious. I am kind of bummed though, because like, I did factory reset my 3DS, the one that had the ambassador setup on it. Not that that really matters anymore, but I had a copy of Pokemon Y on there. It was a digital download, and it's gone now. Not that I had anything in there anyway. It was just kind of gearing up for the Gen 6 Live Index, because I just wanted to play it and stuff. There we go. I don't know what's gonna be. I have no idea. Slaykoth, okay. I'll take it. As far as I know, there aren't any nicknames for Slaykoth or any of the Slaykoth line. I could be wrong though. No, there are not. Okay. So we're not gonna worry about that. I don't know how many I have either. I guess since we're here, let's go ahead and go up here. We'll go ahead and box this. And I mean, actually physically box. I'm gonna box this Pokemon. The egg surprise. I honestly forgot. I don't remember what I was breeding at the time. Okay, so we need to go to... I don't even know what number Slaykoth is, I'll be honest. Well, more in Gen 3. Interesting. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so we have Shroomish right here, and we have Breloom. We have 2 Skitty, we have, I don't know, we have Gulpin. And we have Flagon, I know that. Yeah, I have no idea. I got no idea what we're breeding right now. Might as well just leave it on that page though, because we are working on Gen 3. Oh, let's get this egg then. Yes, I'll take the egg. Will do. Let me see what's in here. Blob and Tortuga. Okay, so that's got to be Tortuga then, or the fossil. Okay, so we need to go ahead and bring that out. Yes. Gotta drop something for now. Let's just drop that for now. We'll get Tortuga out. Take back. Nope, don't take Blob back. Yes. No. You leave Ditto in there. Alright, let's see here. Okay, you're number 564, so we just go over here. Probably not the most efficient way to do this. 564. So I wonder what all I should be working on then. It's hard to say what I've already done without looking at the chart. I don't know. I guess for now we'll just do that. We'll figure out hatching and stuff later. I wonder if I should go ahead and mark off Slaykoth now. And I know there's like a decent amount of Pokemon we can evolve too. But I wasn't really planning on doing that yet. Alright, so let's sell some items that we don't need. Like this. We don't need those. Let's get rid of the star piece. Keep the stones. Pearl string. Oh, you can't buy that. That's fine. Somebody buys them. I don't know who. You don't buy big nugget. Somebody else does. And if I remember right, okay, you can't. I think that somebody in a food trailer buys the mushrooms for more, and obviously they'll buy that bomb mushroom since they didn't take it. That's fine. All right, so we're gonna get in here and save, and we're gonna swap the time again. Hopefully we can get the one of the two swarm Pokemon today. That would be ideal. Okay. All right, and while we are waiting for that reset to happen, I'm gonna go look up Slakoth. See if I marked it or not. I did. Huh. I wonder why I marked it. Maybe I have it in another game? This is Gen 5, not Gen 4. I don't know. I do not know at all. Alright. Date time, current time. Alright, we set it to there. Alright, we're only on February 8th, so it's not too bad. So we don't have to worry about winter until we get to April. And even then, I can just set it to April 30th, 11:58 p.m., and we'll just bypass winter altogether. Hopefully. Sent you a message, DM to mention, for sure. Oh. Okay, so we're loading in here. I may go get some water once we jump in, just because we gotta stall a little bit for the clock. And I am out of water. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea. Everybody stay hydrated today also. It's important. It's always important to stay hydrated. All right, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. Okay, I got the water. All right, where are we at time-wise? We still have not rolled over yet. I feel like I'm taking longer than I really am. That's wild. It's fine, you know. You know what? I kind of need to take the headphones off. I want to be able to see the clock a little bit easier. That's better. That is so much better. All right, so it is midnight, which is totally valid. Let's see. Just get on a bike. We'll ride around a little bit. Maybe we'll just go ahead and ride down to the thingy over here. There's a shake, and I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Let me just get the dowsing machine up. I'm gonna jump back in here once the clock says 12:01. I should probably just wait. Probably stop doing stuff. I'm guessing there's an item in between these two. Maybe I should check more often. Who knows? Let's get back in here. Just wanna see. Okay. Just trying to cover all my bases. Alright, so let's go back to Striaton. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, so next stop is this. Oh, I meant to do bicycle. It's fine, you know, having that up, I guess. Can I go this way? I guess there's an item there or something. Interesting. Alright, so here we go with the hidden grotto. There's an item. More mulch! I love it. I don't even remember what the mulch is for. I'm gonna be honest. It's so weird. Okay, so this time we're just gonna take the bike. We're not gonna fly or anything. We'll be able to see the swarm Pokemon here. Back to Route 20. Good old reliable Route 20. Shameful. Absolutely dreadful. I swear that's like the most common route for a swarm to happen. I don't even know what's on that route, to be honest. Also, I didn't even look and see how much money I have. Maybe I should do that. Let's see. 63, honestly way less than I thought I would have. That's okay, it's fine. Alright, so let's try this. I don't know if it's always going to be Stardust or not, but we got Stardust again. So I mean, we'll get, if we do get Stardust every single time, I mean, it's 1,000. Nothing. Oh, this is such a horrible mechanic. It really is. Didn't I have a... Oh, that would explain it. Actually, well, no, it could have been it would have been shaking grass. Okay, that's fine. Just do waterfall. We'll KO it. Did get a crit, so that's cool. I was like, I had a repel on, I was pretty sure. Pretty confident about that. Let's see if I can... Really, that's the only thing I need the repel for. I mean, this, I guess, technically too, but even still... We were fine, you know? It's so weird. Nothing. Whoa, stream, nice. Daniel, welcome in. How are you? Okay. Yeah, right now what we're doing, we're back on the Gen 5 Living Pokedex Challenge. Finally. Took a year, but we're here. And I did say I was going to multi-stream it. So... we are, and finally got it working again, finally past that whole pesky feeling burnt out aspect. And right now what we're doing is we're hunting a couple of Pokemon in grottos, and then we're trying to do 2 swarm Pokemon. So we're doing 6, I believe, I think. And as far as I know, we just keep resetting the time on the DS, and we keep swapping days. It's tedious, but so is shiny hunting, so, you know. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Past that, still gotta figure out the whole White Forest thing because it's not working for me. And then we gotta get a bunch of stuff from Black and Black 2. Which I will probably, after we do everything that we're gonna do in this game, probably switch to that. Which I don't know if that's gonna happen today or not. It is completely reliant on how nice this game wants to be to me. Because these are terrible mechanics. I don't know why Game Freak thought they were a good idea. Like, I can see the appeal behind it, but 5% every 256 steps, that's not good. That's not good at all. And the only reason we're resetting is because we gotta do the swarms too. So I figure I would just combine them all. Maybe a bad idea, I don't know. We only need 2. We need Route 8 for Quagsire, and we need the Dream Yard for Hypno. And I need to double check the grotto again. I could have sworn I saw Bagon on one of them as well. And if that's the case, we're hunting that as well. Because that's a White Forest Pokemon. However, it's also in the grotto. Where is that at? Yeah, Hariyama, Medicham. Yeah, so both Hariyama and Medicham are in the Hidden Grotto outside Pinwheel Forest, and also Bagon. So I guess we're hunting 3, which is very unfortunate. And then on the inside, let me take a look at that while we're waiting for the time to reset. Those are Shaky Shakies. Breloom, which we already took care of. Murkrow, which I'm pretty sure we took care of. Butterfree, which I can't remember if we took care of that line or not. Maybe, wait a minute. Did we? Should probably look into that. I see here. We did get, okay, yeah, we got Metapod, so we're good. You're gonna try everything on white too because some are easier in the opposite game. Yeah, we'll swap eventually, because there are some that are only obtainable in black and black too. Unless some of these encounters, which there's not many left, to be honest. The White Forest, there's really nothing I can do about that except for Magby. I can get Magby in black too. Wrote down C-Dot for the White Forest, but I also put it down in the Nature Preserve. Why did I do that? Again, I made this document last year, so I don't know. Yeah, like Baneri and Lopunny are gonna have to be in black too. Latias is gonna have to be in black too. Murkrow is obtainable here, but it's also obtainable in black and black too. I think that might be the better way to go about it. I mean, if it does pop up here, then I'm gonna catch it, but if not, then there's not much I can do about it. I have to swap over. We're also hatching some eggs, which is cool. Alright, so we're gonna do this. I just need the Hidden Grottos to cooperate. That would be ideal. But it's every 256 steps is a 5% chance you find something in here. I don't need Watchog, but that's the Pokemon that popped up, which is very unfortunate. It'll probably pop up. Let me see if I can do this. Pinwheel Forest. There we go. Route 2. Yeah, so it's Nidoran female, Nidoran male, Watchog, and Gramble. Gramble is the one that we need. And unless I can reset and get a different Pokemon, I don't know. We also need the swarms to happen. Let me try that, actually. What was the resetting button method? It's off reset. LR start select. Just give it a shot. Can't hurt to try. And if I don't get to do this, then we will never do that again. But we did get a Pokemon this time. I don't know if it's always going to be that one, though. But we did get a Pokemon this time, so that is nice. Wait, there was a hidden item here somewhere. I'm just gonna grab it. I mean, it is what it is. We already beat all the trainers. Okay, so it's always gonna be Watchdog. Gross. Okay, well, that's fine. I guess that's a way to shiny hunt it if you really, really wanted to. But we do have to beat it. So, let's do that. Imagine it actually pops up shiny, though. First try. That'd be crazy. And I already do have Watchog in white. I'm gonna have to reset white because the white forest is not cooperating with me, which is very unfortunate. Don't appreciate that at all. Oh man. Part of me wanted to restart this challenge, I'm not gonna lie. I think because I swapped the game into different DS systems, I think it like freaked out and it's just frozen in time. And there's really not much I can do about it. So basically what I'm gonna do is trade all those Pokemon from White over to this game. And we'll speed blitz through White and get to the White Forest. And then see about trying to get different encounters. Hopefully everything works out. Because if not, I mean, I do have everything in Gen 4. I can just trade up from it. I was trying to avoid doing that. Okay, no item, no nothing. We got a Pokemon, just not the Pokemon we needed, unfortunately. Alright, let's go take a look at the gate here. It may not have swapped over. No, it didn't, because I did the soft reset, so this was pointless. We'll still go check the others. Plus, we got an egg to hatch anyway. Okay, so we need a repel. That's not repel. That's a Stardust. And not the cool Stardust. That one's a dragon. This one's just actual dust. Oh, swizzle sticks. But this may not work. Just because I did soft reset it. But we do know that soft resetting is not going to do anything. It's not going to change the encounter or anything. Unless it does, and it just didn't do it for me this time. And I just made things worse on myself. But I feel like you have to at least try. Get in the hole. Thank you. Sure, go ahead and waste the repel. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. This probably won't have anything, but I'm still gonna check anyway. You never know. It did not. So we will not be soft resetting. There's no point. And the reason it didn't reset everything is because it technically read as I screwed with the time and it didn't reset to the next day. We did do that, we just didn't save beforehand. Let me look at this egg real quick. That's not the egg. Doesn't seem close to hatching. And it's Tortuga, so I don't know how many steps that's gonna take. I got no clue. Bandits, welcome in. How are you? How's life? How are things? Thank you for redeeming second as well. I have cucumber and chicken marinating for when I make some buldak ramen later. I have not heard of buldak ramen before, but I've heard of ramen. That's pretty cool. I also cut up some bacon and made soft boil an egg. That sounds really good. Like, that's definitely a complete meal, basically. Buldak is a spicy Korean instant ramen. Okay. I don't think I've ever had spicy ramen before. I've heard it's good, and I know there's varying levels of spice on that. But yeah, I've never, and I don't think I've ever actually had legitimate ramen either. Like, I've had an instant ramen. You know, it's the, what is it, Maruchan or something like that, whatever that brand is. A really cheap one. And it's like, it's okay. But I've never had legitimate ramen before. I have the rosé flavor, which is sweet, spicy, and a little savory. It's got everything in there, yeah. That's cool. Also gonna add some heavy cream and cheese. So it's gonna be like a lot creamier. That's smart, actually. It's better than just water. But that's cool. Part of me kind of wants to try actual ramen. I don't know. I can't right now because you know, meal plans and all that, but maybe later on in later on down the line. You know me, always got to go above and beyond. You know what? There is nothing wrong with that though. Ramen is class. It really is. Alright, so we gotta wait for the time to reset. Totally cool. We're fine. We're vibing. All the good things. Oh yeah, we do have a poll up on the red one for different Pokemon generations, and it looks like Gens 1 and 2 are winning, with Gens 3 and 4 behind them, and the other two have not been selected, but that's fine. I feel like I don't know if many people would classify as 7, 8, or 9 as the best generation to play. I feel like every game has something that the others don't, you know? So it gives you a reason to go play them, but still. I don't know. Goodness. So hopefully we can get at least one of these done. It would definitely be optimal. And then I gotta look into the nature preserve and see how I'm even supposed to access that, or if I have to have all of the 3 gens in order to, or the 2 gens to access that, because I don't think I have the one from Black 2. I have the one from White, and I don't remember which one is in which game, but I know you have to have both of them in order to get Landorus, and that's in the nature preserve, I think. Or maybe I already have access to the nature preserve. I have a vague memory of going there. I've been trying all kinds of foods I haven't been able to eat since my kidneys died, since I finally have one that works. I mean, definitely, yeah, that's really awesome that you're able to do all that now. I do remember, not to the same level, obviously, but when I had appendix issues, or gallbladder issues. Appendix is the last useless organ that I have, but when I was having gallbladder issues, and I thought I was just having massive acid reflux, I couldn't have like a lot of foods. I couldn't have fried foods or anything like that. Even pizza was like pushing it. But after I had the surgery, I was able to eat food again and not just be restricted to stuff that won't kill me. So on a very, very small level, I can kind of relate a little bit, but very, very small level, like 1% of that. But yeah, I I got my gallbladder taken out in 2012. I got my tonsils taken out in 2022. So I'm kind of waiting on 2032 to get here to lose my appendix. I'm pretty sure that's the next one to go. It'll just rupture one day and be like, oh, time to go. Yay! Looking forward to it. Okay, no item. I feel like once I do the swarms, once those are taken care of, I can just do the 256 steps like right outside the grottos. Pretty sure. Outbreak at Reversal Mountain. Okay, so it is moving, which is good. I love that. In terms of region, it's between 1, 2, and 5. I think region-wise, I think Unova probably trumps. I didn't mean to walk into that. It probably is above and beyond Kanto, Johto, but it's so iconic, you know. Like the Kanto, Johto mountains are just, they're too iconic to leave out. But I also feel like Unova has a lot of stuff in it too. Did I say region or generation? Oh, I'll put region. I probably did not word the poll correctly, honestly. I should have just put generation instead. Probably would have been smarter. I'm thinking of the area. What are the worst parts of each region? That's a good question. I feel like generally mountains are probably going to be everybody's least favorite. But I could be wrong. Yeah, Sinnoh I feel like has the most to offer. Because you have a little bit of everything to play with. Poop. Not poop, but I'm just not getting anything now. Not even items, man. Worst region is also Sinnoh. Why do you say that? Just because of the mountain itself? Can you? There you go. I wonder which gimmick was the best. You know, because like, obviously Gen 1 brought a bunch of stuff in. Gen 2 brought a lot in from Gen 1. So you had the day and night cycle, you had friendship evolutions, you had trade evolutions that utilized items, which not a huge fan of, but that's how you get my boy Scizor. Breeding also. Gen 3, you had double battles and enhanced graphics. I don't know if that counts as a gimmick, but you know. The mountain isn't great, but there's also Snow Point, Wayward Cave, the route to Celestic, mud between Hearthome and Pastoria. Yeah, I mean, there's different routes that are really not great. I do agree with that. Totally understand that. Owen just has too much water. But the fact that you get to fly around on Latias in the remakes, I think kind of makes up for it, you know? I'm still waiting for them to do, I want to see what they'll do for Pokemon Legends Mew or Celebi, because they could combine both regions together, you know, easily. And it'll be like a legitimate way to explore both the Kanto and Johto regions. I have no idea. I don't think anybody has any idea what the next Legends game could be. but I want it to be Kanto Johto. There's so much they can do with Johto. We get to see the burn tower. If they go to the past, we get to see the burn tower before it burned down. Maybe we're the cause of the reason it burned down, or somebody that we're fighting burned it down by accident. You know, there could be a multitude of ways to go about that. And then, like, you get to see Suicune, Entei, Raikou in their original forms. They're not going to be evolutions. We know that. It's an easy theory to put them as evolutions, but that's not. That's not. We've already seen their what are they called? Their paradox versions from the olden days. Okay, so I'm gonna remove Unova from best region. Okay, valid. Honestly, for Gen 4, Wayward Cave's cool though. I like Wayward Cave. The path to Snow Point, not the biggest fan of, but I mean, if you think about it, Sinnoh has environments for all 4 seasons in it. You know, it's got the winter area, got the summer area, it's got the spring area, it's got the fall area. You know, it's like got everything. Right, the worst part of Kanto is Palette to Fuchsia. Johto's worst bit is the whole Azalea. I mean, Elix Forest is kind of just eh. I get that. I feel like Mount Mortar is probably the worst for Johto. Or what's the cave? What's that cave that I can't think of right now? Let me see. We need to go to Poke Earth. Go to Johto, Blackthorn City. Go south. Dark Cave. I don't like Dark Cave. It's too dark. I don't know. I've never been a huge fan of the whole, like, I get it to an extent because, you know, in the real world you have caves that are impossible for light to be in, you know, but we're in a fictional game, you know? Right, I've decided on Kanto. Valid. I think mine is going to be Sinnoh because we've gotten to experience, you know, Sinnoh in the past. We've gotten to experience Platinum. I know we've gotten to experience BDSP, but I really like the underground that they do for BDSP. That was honestly a really great way to go about it. Don't you know? Okay, so getting on the bicycle. Show me potato salad. No potato salad. You're really bumming me out, Grottos. 5% chance. That whole section between Blackthorn and New Bark might as well not exist. I feel like, yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. There's just something about it that's not great. And also the level curve in Johto. It doesn't matter if it's Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Gold, Silver, Platinum, or Gold, Silver, Crystal. Gold, Silver, Platinum. Gold, Silver, Crystal. Level curve just sucks. It does. I don't want to sit there and have to grind for hours trying to get ready. You know? No item. I stand by it not being that bad. I mean, I feel like that's more of a personal preference, but that's just me. There's a lot of items I skipped. There's just certain bits where you go. I mean, yeah. Dream Yard, we got one, finally. Alright, so we'll finish off these grottos, and then we're gonna go to the dream yard and catch our Pokemon that we need. Finally got one. Goodness gracious. I wish the grotto was right here. It would be so much easier. The main grinding bits are Morty, 7 the gym. Morty, not even really. Because if you have like a certain Pokemon, you're fine. Like if you have dark type or if you have a normal type, you're fine. It's Claire is really the issue. There's no good place to level up to get ready for Claire. Because other than that, you're leveling up off level high 20s and low 30s, and it's like, bruh, it's not cool. I mean, we gotta go back to Striaton anyway, which is fine. If I remember right, Braviary has cut, which is good. I don't know how, but it does. It can cut with its beak, I guess, or talons, something. Keeps me from having to do another HM Pokemon. Come on. Give me 2 for 2 here. The thing with Claire, though, I admit it was rough. I ended up behind on levels versus Morty. I think just getting ready for Whitney kind of helps with that. Kind of helps to level up a bit. But I don't know. By that point, the entire region's Pokegear is unlocked. True. That is true. Alright, so we're gonna go, and we do have cut, yay. Love that. Come on, come on, there you go. Good job, you did it! Love it! Oh goodness, alright. So now we go to the Dream Yard, which is over here. I don't know if I've been to the Dream Yard in White 2. There's no trainers, so that's good. Okay, so actually what I can do, what's playing right now? Let's go ahead and do that and do this. I'm gonna do the headphones for a little bit. I have a repel on, I think. Okay. That's Muna. We don't need Muna. Oh, 58. Good lord. Like, I get it, you know, this post-game and all that, but dang. They were not like this in White. What level problems do exist, though, is that the Kanto gyms aren't high enough. Well, I think... Finally! I think 2 or 3 of them are, like, on the same level, and it kind of makes it difficult. I could have just done a quick ball, I guess, but oh well. You know what? That's fine. That is actually fine. Because we're not trying to kill you. It's just gonna hurt really, really badly. That is totally fine. Let's see here. The scaling from blue to the double battle in the Elite Four rematch is insane. Yeah, that is true. Finally, we got one. Goodness gracious. Alrighty, let's go mark you down. Where are you? Right here. Did somebody nickname you? Nobody nicknamed you. I don't remember what number we're on. I'm gonna be honest. Red, I mean, there's a reason he's so high up, though. There is a reason. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here. So this is 328, I guess. Let me just check that. Yeah. freaking finally. Because you want the final trainer of the game. You want that to be a challenge. You know? I'm back. I have 12 spare minutes. Well, welcome back, Teto. We caught a Pokemon. Finally. What I could actually do, because we need Drowsy, we can just go ahead and throw this. We can throw this in the daycare. And we can work on that. And we did get an egg, so that's cool. So I can't do that right now, never mind. Well, let's go back. And we'll save in the Pokemon Center. I need this egg to hurry up and hatch. Goodness, alright. So we finally got one. Super happy. That leaves 5. Alright, so we're gonna turn on the music again. There we go. Yay. 12 because I eat pasta, so I drive faster. I get it. Teto, you're in Italy. How do you feel about breaking pasta? You know, before you cook it? Just out of curiosity. Just kind of curious. Is that, like, unforgivable? I don't know why I just thought about that, but the fact that you were talking about pasta kind of just made me think about that, I guess. I think like my great grandparents or somewhere far back from that are actually from Italy too. Somewhere. I don't know. I don't know how far back that goes. I've never been. I do want to go. One day. Then again, there's a lot of places I wanna travel to. And maybe I'll get that opportunity. Who knows? I'm gonna be honest, it said knackle stack. I thought that said nutsack. I did not read that well enough. It depends. If you break spaghetti in front of my father, he would not eat them, but it's okay for one of my grandmas. See, that's shocking. I feel like that would be more of a thing you don't do for the previous generations, for the elder generations. But even my grandma didn't care. So I don't know. I don't know where that started. I don't get that. Makes 0 sense to me. I personally don't mind till they're cooked al dente. See, my thought process is if you have them whole, and this is just regular pasta. This isn't like macaroni noodles or anything like that. Elbow or all the other ones. If you leave them long, they cook, they slowly bring them all in and they slowly cook. But I feel like the end that wasn't in the water initially isn't going to be cooked thoroughly, and the rest of it is. That's kind of how I look at it, and I don't know if I'm looking way too far into it or if it actually fully cooks. I don't know. More of a South thing here, to be fair. The grandma mentioned she's from the North. They used to eat more rice back then with risotto. Is risotto cheese? Or is risotto something else? I've heard of it, and I've seen different dishes. I can't remember. Or is that more like a ravioli-esque thing? Risotto is rice? Oh. Okay, we just have rice. I don't know. You know. I haven't had rice in a while either. Risotto, I'm pretty sure we have talked about this also. It's been a minute. It's rice cooked in a certain way. Okay. How is it cooked? I mean, I'm guessing it's not steamed then. Or steam cooked with a rice cooker. It's probably another way. Like baked or something. Basically, you toast the rice before you boil. Interesting. Huh. So what do? You throw it in a skillet? And you toast it that way? I'm assuming you don't throw it in a toaster. I don't think that would work. This might be something I have to like attempt one day. I did put up a sub goal for a cooking stream, so maybe that's something we can work towards. I don't know. Risotto is amazing done right. Done wrong, it's awful. I mean, I have done a cooking stream for the sea salt ice cream from Kingdom Hearts, and it did not go as well as I was hoping it would. It didn't really taste like I thought it should. It just really tasted like heavy cream. So I don't know. I may mess up whatever I end up cooking, but that's part of the fun though, isn't it? Alright, so we need to go to here. Hopefully we can get Route 8 done for the swarm. Seems good. Valid. Okay. Nothing here. Come on. Route 8. Not 1. You need to go up by 7. Give me 8. I need the Quagsire. Because for some reason they decided not to make Wooper catchable. Why they left out so many Pokemon in Gen 5, I do not understand, like, at all. Oh wait, I do need it in the bag. Go back, go back! Was an emote, don't know why it came out like that. I don't know. I don't have anything set up like that, I don't think. I could be wrong, but I don't think I do. Also, I guess we could, you know, one day take a look at all our emotes that we have set aside and see if we want to swap any out. Because they're for y'all to use. You know, I don't care what we have. A Pokeball. My heart skipped a beat for a second. I was like, Pokemon! I forgot they can show items too. Dang it. Martstar, welcome in. What is up? How is it going? Oh, we're wasting that max repel, man. Come on, man. Yeah. Doesn't matter, we didn't need the repel anyway. Hopefully. Still gotta cross some water, but... We did get one of the 6 that we needed today, so far. Oh, good. How's you? I am doing pretty good. Got a lot going on, but my question is, are all the hidden grottos linked together? Like if you access one right after another, do each of them have 5% chance, or is it 5% chance period for like just grotto? Because I mean, it is going inside, it is like the same map no matter which one you go into. Huh. I didn't think about that until now. It's weird. But yeah, I'm doing all right. You know, we're finally back in this challenge, which is great. Got a lot of stuff done this morning. I'm getting a lot of stuff done after stream as well, which is cool. And then I got a bunch going on tomorrow too. so it's just really a busy week. It really is. You know how it is. All right, let's get in here, reset, and run it back. I feel like running into that one Pokemon, I was like, yes, we got the shiny finally. That's what this feels like. It feels like we're shiny hunting. It's crazy. Okay. All right, we're gonna reset back to 11:58, or to 11:58, not back. Go that way, it progresses the next day. And we get back in the game quickly. We gotta go fast. Gotta be like Sonic, gotta go fast. I do wish this moved faster. I really do. Have to go back driving. How long are you gonna be live up for? I mean, in 1.5 hours could be home, hopefully. I probably won't be live that. I think I'm gonna be live for another half hour. Probably. Because I do need to eat lunch. Which oh yeah, it's chicken salad. I had to think about it for a sec. And then I gotta go take my car and get it looked at. And I don't know how long the wait's gonna be also. So, you know. But while you're here, Teto, we will be live tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central. So basically a half hour from now, tomorrow, we will be live doing the reaction stream. So that'll be fun. My guy forgot his salad again. I did. It is what it is. Lunch, but I've just had dinner. Nice, that's good. Love that. What did you have for dinner? I'm having chicken salad. I need to remember that. Well, it's salad with chicken in it, I should say. It's got chopped up chicken. It's gonna have bell pepper, cucumber, probably some carrots. I wish I had a grater, but I don't. I feel like that would be better because I have to try. I have baby carrots. I have to chop them up individually. I don't know if that's exactly super safe, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's kind of. Oh yeah, and then feta cheese on top. And I'm supposed to use lemon juice for dressing, but I don't really care that much for dressing, so I'm probably not gonna throw anything on there. I'm just gonna raw dog it. My dinner is gonna be chicken wraps though. A lot of chicken. I had that for lunch without the cucumber. Korean beef noodles for dinner. That's funny. We were talking about, Bandits, or King of the Bandits was talking about making some ramen, and it had Korean seasoning in there. That's kind of funny. Kind of coincidental, I guess. Coincidental. What a coinkydink. That's the one I'm looking for. Trying to make up words on the fly. It's just not happening. If I'm not mistaken, this is from Super Mario Odyssey, right? I have never played that game. I own it. I've just never played it. After watching Mano play that and run off the bridge over and over and over again because he couldn't run in a straight line, I don't know if I want to. Although we could probably go to that stage, run it, just be really cautious, and clip that and send it to Mano and say, hey, look what I did. What game was that? Super Mario Odyssey. You know, where the hat throws onto different things and he's able to take control of those. It's on the Switch. Yeah. Oh, that. Yeah, that. Send a pic of my meal card in Discord. Ooh. Let's go take a look. Oh. I feel like other than the sesame seeds, I don't know. There's just something about sesame seeds I don't really care for. That'd be really good to try. Okay, so yeah, that is spinach, yeah. Is those carrots? Those are carrots. And there's beef. And obviously the noodles. I don't know if I've ever actually had ginger. Like, I've had ginger ale, but I don't think I've ever actually had... Oh, it's a paste. Okay, that's valid. I don't think I've ever actually had a chance to eat, like, a ginger root or anything like that. Okay, so we did get 2 items from these things. Okay, so it is possible. I can confirm it was very delicious. Nice. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to get the bike. Okay, show me Route 8. Show me we can do this. Come on. We gotta get our friend Quagsire. I don't want to go to Reversal Mountain. You can't make me. Okay, let's pop that repel. Sure, we'll do the super repel, why not? I have gotten more adventurous with food over the last few years, so I feel like that's a good thing. I've been having daily ginger shots, and I think my energy levels have improved. I have heard of ginger shots. I don't know anything about them, though, and I'm assuming it's not a shot of ginger ale. I'm assuming it's something else. Come on, give me one of these grottos, man. This one we need 3 Pokemon from, I think. Dang it. Audino, go away. I'm not hunting you. It's very rude that you would pop up. I did not want to battle. I just did not. Not at all. Of course you had a berry. Why wouldn't you? No, you cannot use Last Resort. You're not Papa Roach. Yeah, go after the Morgrim. Get it. Why are you still trying to use Last Resort? What's wrong with you? Goodness gracious. Let's heal up because we haven't healed up in a little while. Oh, you don't heal. I forgot. It was a nurse before. It's a bit of a downer. I recognize this song. I don't remember from what game though. Why do I not recognize it? Why can I not remember this? Is it Dragon Quest? Oh, it's Mifa. It's Zelda. Okay. It's Breath of the Wild. I was not gonna catch that. Dang it. Dang it. At least we got one. That's the important thing. Is this thing gonna hatch soon also? We've been running for a while. It may be close to hatching. Ah, the fossils take forever. Oh wait, I could have stayed in this menu, I guess. Alright, back to Striaton. Let's get in the Pokemon Center, we'll save, we'll get the reset going, and then I'm gonna take another quick potty break, I think. Alright, and save, there we go. I guess you got it. Because it didn't say you didn't have it. So that's good. Oh man, my tummy is rumbly. Alright, other settings, date and time, current time, reset that back, baby! Yep, there's the Zelda. That, if that didn't give it away. Yeah. Alright. Robot. Oh, that has to be Mega Man, right? It just says Robot Man. I got no clue. I feel like that'd be Mega Man. It's fine. Okay. Come on, hurry up. We're gonna jump in here. I'm gonna let the timer, or not the timer, I'm gonna let the clock roll over because we need that to happen before we can do anything. So I will be right back, and we'll continue when I get back. Alrighty, let's take a look and see what we're working with. Timer has gone to the next day, which is great. Get on our bike. Nope, don't want to get in the grass. Definitely don't want to do that. Come on, we need these encounters to happen. Why is it Watchog all the time? Gross. Just rude. Alright, let's get in here. Let's switch over to Lucario. What are you baton passing to? You're on your own. I don't know why I stuck to Lucario before. I have no clue. I'm not saying that's wrong or anything. I just was like, I saw the team I was rocking with. I was like, I don't know what my thought process was over having Drapion, Flagon. Who was the third one? Drapion, Flagon. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the rest of the team. I don't know what the thought process was, I gotta be honest. It's fine, I guess, but it is what it is. Alright, let's get in here. Come on. Show me a Pokemon that I need. I should probably clarify. Show me a Pokemon that I need. Once we get this Route 8 encounter, we can just go back and forth between the whatchamacallits? Grottos. Could not think of that word. Because every 256 steps, they have a chance to pop something up. I just want to get the swarm over with. Oh my gosh. Somehow made that happen. Okay. I mean, I guess it's a good thing I have Lucario here because I can get Stardust every single time. So I guess every single day I reset, I get 1,000 Pokedollars. So that's something. I'll take it. No cuts, no butts, no coconuts. I have now become this sad. I don't think anything's popped up in that one at all. I could be wrong. Okay, let's see here. Should have had a repel on? Probably. Run. Yay! We got away. Love it. This is insane. I've got to be a masochist for doing this. I think I'd much rather shiny hunt at full odds. Oh boy, Pokeball. It's just what I wanted. Alright, let's go back and rerun it. Lie. Oh. I really wish the Hidden Grotto thing was not a way to get these certain specific Pokemon. I wish they were just out in the grass, it'd be nice, make it significantly better. Swarms, I mean, it's whatever. It's an easier way to shiny hunt those Pokemon. So, you know, it's fine with that, I guess. The White Forest, though, that's a bad mechanic altogether. And then the Dream World was also, I mean, it was probably fine at the time, but the fact that it's defunct now, you can't access it, that locks behind...
Hi there, hello. Hi there, hello.
Hi there, hello. That locks behind, like, just 89 Pokemon that are inaccessible in Gen 5. It's so dumb. Lucas, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you? We're back on our old shit with the Gen 5 living decks. Just rerunning it over and over again like shiny hunting because I don't know. It's the only way to get these and I'm sad about it. I'm not salty or anything. Alright, let's get in here quickly. Don't go into the settings. Don't you do that. Lucas, also, when are you coming back to stream? We want to watch more Crystal solo playthroughs. Those were really fun to watch. Oh, I didn't save in the Pokemon Center. That one's on me. I don't think it matters necessarily, but we'll stand on that Pokeball regardless. It'll be fine. So yeah, I may do an additional stream this week. I really don't know yet because it's a busy week, so we'll see how that goes. But I'll definitely let y'all know in the Discord. Whether I do another live or not. But for sure, we'll be live tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central, doing the reaction stream. We'll definitely be doing that, and that'll be on well, it'll be on the purple one, but it'll be on the other red one, not this red one. You know, the reaction channel one, where it kind of makes more sense, you know. But I may do an additional stream for this because I do want to finish this because I am really looking forward to getting to Kalos and rerunning that. Don't try the green one. Ace isn't on there. No. I am not on there. Or the other green one. You know, there's 2 green ones. I mean, I kind of am on that other one, only because they reached out to me and said, hey, you want to do some stuff on here? And I kind of forgot that one existed. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of burnt out from Crystal after I completed a living dex and got them all to level 100. But I'm enjoying my time away, shall we say. That's valid. That is valid. And I totally understand not wanting to get back to it. I understand it more than most. I almost didn't want to come back to this. But I made a promise to myself, and I'm gonna stick to it. Have I given you an idea? What? An idea for what? No Pokemon! Give me something else other than Watchog. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Just something. Some kind of Pokemon. Hey, you got the Magmar, so that's cool. Gotta love that. I don't think we have Magmar in this game yet. Alright, let's do this. On, give me my Pokemon. You owe me that much. Eat on live, come on. Well, I mean, I have to cook it, but I also have to get ready to leave. You know, it's I gotta make sure I got everything together for my car and stuff. Thank you. Oh my gosh, we got it. Oh. Cooking section of every stream. I mean, I could, I guess. We do have a sub goal for cooking stream, and y'all can pick, you know, whatever it is we do. Where is Route 8? I don't know how to pronounce this. Is this Icarus or Osiris? I have no idea. Somebody would have to let me know. Because eventually, when I start doing the audio over, I'm gonna need to know how to pronounce some of these places. Okay, so I think it's down this way. Is this how you get to Route 8? How do you get to Route 8? There's the boy. Surely it'd be spelled. See, I'm not even sure which way that is. Oh my gosh. We are done hunting swarms. Finally. So I guess we don't need to reset anymore. I don't want to waste my last net ball though. It is nighttime, so let's do a dusk ball. Yeah, I'm not even sure how to say those, Sky. I don't know if it's Osiris or Icarus or I don't know. Does Quagsire have a name? No, I want this one. Right here. No. This is 329. Huzzah. Icarus. Right, Icarus? I hope. Finally, no more swarms. Alright, so we can go check the other grottos. And I guess we can just run back and forth. Or maybe what we do is we keep checking the same ones. I think that's the right way to say it. I don't know. You know what would be a good way to find out? Watching the anime. That would tell me for sure. That would probably do it. Okay, I need a good place to run back and forth for 256 steps. How do you pronounce Rattata? I say Rattata. Is that wrong? I don't know. Wait, I can't hop on my... Oh, right. I can't hop on my bike in here because they take you off the bike. That makes sense. Okay, so let's see how many steps we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And I gotta do 256 to reset. So it's 52, or it's 58. Oh, also hatching an egg, so you know that works. I have no idea which I use, which is funny. It's valid. Excellent. Alright, we got Tortuga. I'm gonna leave the game music going for a little while. Why not? Okay, so if it's 58 one round trip, it would be 116 for 2. It'd be 232 for 4 rounds. So you would need to do about five full back and forths. Why not? Where? Right behind you. No item. That's fine. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is mess with the menu completely. Just why not? Let's go back to Striaton so we can go to the daycare and so we can get the egg that's there, and we can just work on hatching eggs while doing the grottos, which is nice. So yeah, I may do, now that I feel reinvigorated from getting these done, I'm super happy. I may do an additional stream sometime this week and jump back into this. Yeah, like that. This one's already at 30. And that way we can do the grotto Pokemon and hatch Pokemon and all of those good things, because they definitely need it. You don't go here. You're 97. think I messed something up. Alright, so 90... You're right here. There we go. I had to think about that for a second. And then we need to go back over to... No. I wish I didn't have to look down, but I do. Alright, so you're 195. 86, 92, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Nothing else. Let's get back. Let's go back over here. We don't have any eggs right here. We do not. Oh, Ampharos. I thought it was. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so let's go to the daycare. We'll switch all that stuff around. And that way we can have that prepped and ready to go. I didn't mean to go in. I wanted to talk to the old dude. Because he's going to give me my egg. Oh, no. No, he's not. I didn't put anything in here. Okay. So let's go ahead and put something in. The question is what? I guess we can put you in there. That way we can get our drowsy. Elite Pokemon. Sure. Back for later. I can do that. Alright, let's get back to the Pokemon Center, and then we'll save, and we'll be done for the day. That'd be good. Thank you for the lurk, Sky. Very much appreciate. Okay. Because we're pretty much approaching that 2 o'clock mark. So, you know. But yeah, we'll definitely be on tomorrow for the reaction stream. Go. Let's go back over here. You know what? Why not leave that going? Let's go out on the Pokemon music. That's fine. Yeah, so definitely for sure tomorrow. This time, actually tomorrow, we'll be live doing the reaction stream. So definitely come drop your reactions. We'll check them out on stream and it'd be great. And then might do an additional Pokemon stream later on this week. I don't know. I just have to look and see how much I get done, what all I have to get done, and go from there. But I will post about it in the Discord the day that I figure out that I'm gonna be able to go live. So it won't necessarily be a spur of the moment, but it'll be the day of. And then I think that's it. And then for sure we'll be back next Monday, same time. Maybe a little earlier. We'll see. It just really depends. Again, I was kind of busy earlier this morning. Still. Anyways, let's see if there's anybody we can raid out to. I think there is. Mute. Smell you later, Ace. Enjoy your salad. I will. That's right. I get a salad. Let's do. Make sure I did the right. I think I did. I'm gonna try and finish this before the ad break gets in. All right. So raid 1 is if you are subbed. Raid 2 is if you were not. Copy one of those. We'll go say hi to DN Cabs over on the purple app. And if you're on the red app, you want to jump into the raid, you are more than welcome to. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Thank you everybody for being here. Y'all are freaking awesome, and I will see y'all later. Bye guys.